What's going on, YouTube? Man, without fucking fail, every time I watch my last video, bing, I gotta do another one now. It's weird how I can trigger myself. I watch my video for the first time and it triggers me. And it did, right there. It sure shit did. We'll get to the point, Johnny-O. Anger, right? It's heavy on my mind lately. And let me explain why. There was a time in my life I wasn't like this. There really was. There was a time where I was pretty fucking happy all the time. I can remember distinct periods of my life where I wasn't like this. Life was tough. It's always been tough. There are times where it's been better than others, and those times I was fucking happy. When life wasn't really hard and it wasn't a grind, I can remember distinctly not being so fucking angry all the time. So then it got me really tripping about where does the anger really come from? Outside in, inside out. Maybe it's neither nor. Maybe I got something now I didn't have back then. You know, in my 20s and 30s, for the most part, this take out some fucked up relationship stuff and some other shit. Anyway, but there were times, man, it's really, when I think back, I'm thinking, yeah, it was pretty good, but that was fucked, that was fucked, that was fucked, dumbass, remember? Yeah, well, irregardless, there were times where I used to spend a great deal of time smiling and laughing, and it's been a long time since I felt like that, right? And then I got hooked on this fucking, oh, dude, you're just, you know, why are you so fucking angry all the time? Something changed. Going through this comp case, the best I can figure, because this is when it got really bad. When I couldn't go to work no more, I couldn't use my hands no more to make money. It strips away part of your manhood. When you've been grinding with your hands your whole fucking life and you can no longer do that, that's taken away from you. That's taken away from you. Understand? How can I explain this where it would make sense? To guys, I think, who've been grinding their whole life, they get it. You know, for ladies, I don't know. I don't know if it's the same. I don't know. But irregardless, sorry. So when that was taken away from me prematurely, I didn't get to ride my career out into my retirement and everything just kind of flow. It didn't go that way, you know. I had 2 lung surgeries and a fucking spine surgery where they fucking sliced me open front and back and had my guts out on the table. And a knee surgery. So I've been chopped up pretty good recently. So there's a lot of physical pain that I deal with and have dealt with, on top of losing my career. All that shit has played a role in pissing me off and adding to what was already there, right? So it puts me in this perpetual state of being pissed off with little tiny spurts of fucking happiness, right? It used to be the other way around. So, what does it all mean, Charlie Brown? Good news. It means I can get back there. It means that place exists. I wasn't always this mad. But I've changed. I can admit it now, right? Get stubborn, and it's not me, it's you. And there's another line you don't want to use when you're breaking up with somebody. It's not you, it's me. You know what a crock of shit that is? Be honest with somebody. Tell them what it is that don't work and why. Don't be mean, don't be rude, don't be disrespectful. Be honest with people in your life. Your wife, your kids, your boss at work. I don't give a fuck. What fucking bug? Be honest. You have to. No, you don't. I take that back. You don't have to do anything. You can spend your whole life being a fucking asshole if you want to. With that word integrity, it's valuable. Youngsters don't think so. Most of the time. Some of you guys are pretty sharp. You are. Some of you kids are pretty streetwise, and you've done what I've done, and you've thought for yourself and went out and educated yourself outside of the system, outside of your school, outside of the boss at work, outside of everything, on your fucking own. Go get your own clue. Wherever. Google, YouTube, I don't give a fuck, chat room, whatever. Whatever you kids are into, tweet, twat, whatever, I don't know. Whatever nonsense you guys are into. But in all of that, if you're trying to learn something, you will. And some of you kids are pretty fucking sharp. You are. And the nice thing is, you guys got something at your disposal I didn't have till just a minute ago, right? I didn't get woke, as you kids say, until 2011. That's when my life changed. Internet and some documentaries about some historical events that aren't exactly what they appear, and I'll leave it at that for now. But anyway, yeah, once I woke to a few realisms, I could never look back on anything anymore, and I questioned everything. You name it, I questioned everything. I still do to this day. That's why I'm reading in the Bible. I never read a Bible. I don't read. And there was nobody reading to me. And now I got help, and now I'm putting in some work because I want to know what's in here for myself. For myself. Not because someone told me to. And I'm not doing it in anybody's way. I'm not doing it your way, or your way. I'm doing it my motherfucking way. I ask for help. I'm getting the kind of help I need. And it's working. I'm liking it. Another piece to the puzzle. So, sorry, I get lost. When I get passionate sometimes, my mind goes meow, right? I don't go red like in a fist fight, but I get kind of swept up in the moment, right? Anyway. Trying to figure all this out. What does it all mean, Charlie Brown? a large part of what I do out here is documenting everything that's up here, or the best, not everything obviously, but you know, breaking it up in chunks, getting it out, figuring it out, going back, looking at it, learning from it. You know, just like I did, watch that last video, it got me thinking about, oh fuck, I gotta run my mouth again, right? And then these conversations, or these videos, I call them conversations. Oh, that's what that is. It's paint from the damn cup. Sorry. It's right off the cuff, right? I don't know what I'm gonna say most of the time. I just get an idea or a subject in my head, and I gotta go, right? I gotta get it out. You know, I'm no rapper, but to me, that's what I correlate it to when I watch a rapper do his thing and he just flows. That shit just, it's like water coming out of his mouth. It is. You know, when somebody's singing, I'm feeling that, right? If the music touches me, I don't listen to it, I feel it. But when I listen to a rapper who flows, it's goosebumps, right? It's talent, it's skill, it's different, right? And there's a message in it, but I feel that much different. That excites the anger side of me. Just saying, because, you know, my introduction to rap was gangster rap. That was my thing, and still is to this day. Anyway, but irregardless, along with country, soul, rock, you name it, I listen to it all. Anyway, sorry. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm freaking, there is something, cobweb or something, fussing me. And you get to see all this fucked up shit because I don't know how to edit. Alright, I'm over it. I'm done with this fucking thing for a minute. Have a beautiful day. Go enjoy yourself. Chase a motherfucking smile. Right? Love your babies. Peace.